bro to bro, huwezi kuwa na wishlist kai hadi kama we ni nani, huwezi unless you're of the other gender. Either way, you can't have such a wish list. So we have it tough out here. But before we get to that, enjoy pricing. Imefanyiwa pricing. So it's over 2 million. 2 million. 2 million. 2 mic. And nimesema 2 mic, guy, 12 million. And that's just a wish. Like, na atapata. Anyway. Welcome back to the channel. You know what it is. If you haven't liked, shared, and subscribed, man, what are you still waiting for? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's gather here together. Claudia Naisabwa. If you don't have money, don't talk to me. I want a Porsche Cayenne for my birthday. Okay? Joy, this is what she says.
I don't know why people are so pressed about this, but this is what I want. I have openly said it time and again that ninapenda pesa. If you don't have money, don't talk to me. All right? And this is what was in my birthday list. Number 1, money. Number 2, Porsche Cayenne. Number 3.
Wait a damn minute. Before to delay with this, let's just listen to this pod for a minute. Alafu tukwe wote in the same mindset. So ataka wote tukwe in the same mindset for a minute. Hear me out.
On the planet. If you're a man and you want to get on a boat, you have to work. If you're a woman, you want to get
for that boat.
You have to buy a boat. If you're a woman and want to get on a boat, you need an Instagram picture. So
Skiza.
life can be easy for women materially at the cost of their soul, and it's very, very confusing for a woman, because what do you do as an 18 or 19-year-old girl? Society used to have an easy laid out path for people. A woman would meet a man, they'd fall in love to some degree, they would have children, they would be married, she would become a mother. By the time she's 22, 23, that was what women did. And then for whatever reason, feminism came along and women decided that the patriarchy is terrible and they didn't want to listen to their husbands and they wanted to be set free to make their own decisions, for better or for worse. We gave it to them and now they've been set free. So what do 18 and 19 and 20 and 21-year-olds do now? They run around talking to dudes on Instagram, trying to get Birkin bags and Instagram likes.
They run around trying to get designer bags on IG. That's why unaona mademu wako na birthday list.
And they can only do that by hyper promoting their sexuality, as you just described, so they can get as much attention as possible, because the laws of power.
As much as people try to hate on this guy, anasema he's the wrong clock, but a wrong clock is right twice a day. And these are just facts. This is what Naisabwa is doing.
Laws of power, as you described, you have to try and garner attention, whether it's negative or positive. I'm one of the most Googled men in the world, and I said Lily Phillips' name. Why? Because you go. That's the bottom line of it. It's truth. So women are just using their sexuality now to try and get as much attention as possible. They're being thrown out into a dating market with the most desirable men on the planet. They end up having to share a man who can get any girl he wants because they only want a man of a certain status, and all.
Joyo, they only want a man of a certain status. Kama si ansema kama una do, usimongeleshe. Gents, this is where we are going. This is where sisi hatuna letu. Mimi na wewe, if you don't become that man that shorties want, hatuna letu mimi na wewe. But still, is it, shorties in the comment section, tuambie, is it really worth it to sell a part of your soul just for this shit? Let me know in the comment section.
Women want him, so there's 1,000 women per one man. They're running from dude to dude, relationship to relationship, getting their heart broken over and over and over again, until they eventually realize they have to settle down to some degree. Then they end up upset that they can't settle down with the kind of guy they were with 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. They get into some resentful relationship to eventually have children or offspring or whatever it is. Like, everything is completely broken now. And it's broken because women said, we didn't want to listen to men anymore. We don't want to the patriarchy. We don't want to have to obey our husbands. What's interesting as a thought experiment, and I don't know, women will have to answer this, but if I...
Mashiki, that's just the part I wanted you to listen. You'd go in the same page. Now, moving back here, tuendelee na Claudia Naisabwa. Hadi tuanze tu from the start. Claudia Naisabwa. If you don't have money, don't talk to me. I want a Porsche Cayenne for my birthday. Let's hear her out.
5 or 6 inch heels, size 38. 4 Apple Watch Series 10. money again, Swarovski circle pendant, MacBook Pro M4, money again.
Eh. Eh.
Trip to Malaysia, if you know, you know. Versace crystal perfume, money again. Aldo Celestica bag, iPhone 16, custom gown, and of course, money. Now, kuna watu wamekasirika sana kwa sababu nimesema nataka pesa. Let me just clarify this. This is my wish list. I know the people I've invited to my birthday. Do you think nime-invite watu ambao hawajiwezi mfuko? Lazima wanajiweza. So that list and people who are on the internet, your registry.
Acha nikushow. Mimi na wewe. Bro to bro. Uwezi kuwa na wish list kai. Hadi kama we ni nani. Uwezi. Unless you're of the other gender. Either way, you can't have such a wish list. So we have it tough out here. But before we get to that, enjoy pricing. Imefanyiwa pricing. So it's over 2 million. 2 million. 2 million. 2 mic. And nimesema 2 mic, guy, 12 million. And that's just a wish. Like, na atapata. Anyway, comment section before we say our 2 P's. Comment section. Uzuri hata yeye atajiongelesha. Oh shit. Okay. So if you decide to be begging in the name of being classy, so you'll decide to be begging in the name of being classy. But there's no difference. I see what he's saying. I see what Shakes is saying. Like shit, that's facts. Lo, what the hell is going on? Unajua hiyo post iko na target na iko na target audience. Na mimi na wewe as of now hatuna letu. We are not the target audience, unfortunately. Hadi tukiangalia tu kwa hii list, there's nothing we can afford hapo. Mimi na wewe tukisimamishwa hapa hata tuseme tuchange. There's nothing. Maybe hii Celestica bag ndio tutafika bei peke yake. Juu ni 13,000. The rest hatufiki bei. Mnapenda madem matatu, but in her mind wewe ndio broke. Mnapanda na dem matatu, but in her mind wewe ndio broke. Facts. That's the difference you get between the men and the women. Na check, see we have it tough na si uongo. Unapata? Ama nimpatie hii iPhone 16 Pro Max yangu mimi nikaa hivyo, but nipendwe. Hey Buddha, me at this point, a lot of people are just overpriced jembes. I'm not even gonna lie. But anyway, I hope that she gets what she needs. I appreciate you every single time for tuning into the channel. It's been a minute. It's been a pleasure. And see you in the next one. Peace.